make it very clear to someone that there's no way you'll be like romantically interested in them?
Friend zone means that you like this person a lot, but then they don't see you more than a friend and they will never know.
Like, I'll never have feelings for you. You're just brothers or sisters. We won't get into a relationship in the future. But I do have friends who are like brothers and sisters that I will never like get into a relationship or have feelings for.
When you're put in the friend zone, it sucks. Because you like this girl, but she doesn't like you in that way, and you take things way too slowly. So then she puts you in the friend zone, and then if you ever admit to her that she likes you, she'd never want to hang out with you again. Because it's awkward. Because she sees you as like a little brother, but then you want to be with her romantically.
It's like a fish stuck on a hook because it loves the bait too much. It hurts to let go, it hurts even more not to. Hi, my name is Siva, and I'm the writer and director of ZONED. Well, a fair bit of personal experience, of course. Zoned as in, friend zone, brother zone, family zoned. It was an experience that inspired me to write in the first place. But I realized that, while talking to people, while hanging around with my friends, and I realized that I'm not alone. I'm not alone in being zoned. And it's something that's a problem for most teenagers today, and it's a problem that's affecting guys mainly. And I realized that I should do a film. If not for people to know about this problem, at least for people to sit back and think, I've been in that situation and I know what it feels like, and I want people to relate to that film.
Like, what I think is love is just infatuation. I feel it's love, but it's actually just me and my teenage hormones. So yeah.
Whether it's infatuation or love, you started off liking something, and sooner or later your taste will change lah. And sometimes you don't look for anything in specific, it's just a matter of compatibility. Then you realize that, okay, this person has these kind of characteristics. And even better than that, sometimes it's not even about compatibility, and sometimes it's just that, I know this person so well that, this person will make a good life partner. And then you realize that's when you get zoned.
Yeah.
So has anyone's taste have changed?
Actually, I do. I find that my taste have changed. Like when I was younger, right? Like people, let's say, both talk and then they ask you what kind of girl you want. Then I'll be able to let's say given a certain characteristic, I'll just able to fill it up immediately. But then now when I think about it, right, what kind of girl do I want? I really don't know. I really have no idea. So it's like my taste and preference has changed.
Maybe you want a guy now?
The problem with guys is that unfortunately those who hold on to that zone status, right, is that they don't really have a resolution at the end of the day. They don't know what happened, what went wrong. And it's a simple answer practically that the girl just doesn't see you that way. Let it go. And most guys can't seem to do it and that's why it hangs on for that long a period.
Because the problem is that people sometimes they tend to start looking at themselves and saying that there's something wrong with me. And the minute you start saying there's something wrong with me, that's when whatever you want to call it, depression, anger, anything that sets in. It's up to you to understand that you're just not what she's looking for. Doesn't make you any lower or any worse. See, the problem is that it's not even about giving up, but for matters about your heart and all this, it hurts the longer you hold on to it, and eventually you reach a point where you don't want to step back. And if you don't want to step back, then all it's just going to be is in a world of hurt. So best to go back while you can.
It's something that everyone can actually relate to, because in some way or another, someone would have been zoned one way. So yeah, I think it's something that's resonates with people of all ages, and it'll be well received. Yeah, definitely.
At the end of the day, maybe some people aren't actually aware of this entire friend zone concept, and maybe after watching the movie they can sort of relate it to their own personal life stories.